we have with us. Today's first job opportunity is about HCL Foundation, where we would be where there are new opportunities. Recently they have posted it on 9th of October. The last date to apply for this job is 3rd of November, which gives you enough ample amount of time where you can prepare yourself and apply for this position. So they just don't have one opportunity; they have multiple opportunities, which will give you a good idea about which role you would like to apply for. You must be knowing about the HCL Foundation. In case if you don't, you can just go through the text which is given here, or you can also explore this website, which is www.hclfoundation.org. Vision mission of the HCL Foundation. HCL Foundation basically focus on sustainable socio-economic and environmental development. So they have one of the initiative called Harit, the Green Initiative. So they have job opportunities for that initiative. Moving ahead, we can see that their intervention areas, they are mostly operational in 9 states, which includes Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, West Bengal, Uttarakhand, Telangana. These are all the states where Harit is actually working. Harit is the initiative. So they also given the achievement of this project where they have planted 7 lakh plus saplings on 310 plus acres area across the India. And the best part is they have 90% of survival rate, which is really good. So let's talk about the vacancies, which is one of the important part of this video. They have first position, which is of program officer or senior program officer for this particular project, and it is in Bangalore and Noida, two locations, one in Bangalore, one in Noida. So what they'll be looking at, the technical expertise could be the masters in environment or any real estate field, experience in the project and fund management, minimum 3 to 5 years of experience in the field level project execution and monitoring. Now they'll be looking at, so this is again a senior position where you'll have to look after the entire program. You'll be having manpower under you. You'll have to interact with the external stakeholders. So this requires 3 to 5 years of experience is very basic, which is required for this position, which is again acceptable. Experience in working with government stakeholders and NGOs. So I guess, as per my understanding, you'll be uh, working with the NGOs to implement this project, and you'll also have to work with the government stakeholders in case of any difficulties in terms of, or any support that is required in terms of implementing that project. For example, acquiring land for the plantation and anything. Experience in developing, managing, and monitoring various projects, including CSR. Yes, this is very important requirement. Now, what exactly you'll be doing is conduct periodic visits to the field site to monitor on-ground activities, identify hurdles, and report back to them to the project team. Systematically collect periodic data on field level project implementation related to the afforestation, pond restoration, stubble burning, and biodiversity monitoring. Photo document and ongoing field level project activities. Yeah, this is again one of the basics which is required. Submit monthly completing reports. Yeah, again, organize and arrange field visits of the project team and leadership. This is important aspect where you can present your work or what is on ground activities that are happening. So this is very important role that the person has to do. The second opportunity they have is about associate manager for Chennai and Noida. I guess this is a so the first position is about, sorry. So the first position is about program officer. I guess this is a senior level position which they are offering for Chennai and Noida location. The technical expertise is again master's degree in environment or management level field. As this is more of a manager level job, so they also I guess open for the management related fields. People who have master's degree in management. Experience in project and fund management. Yes, this core management part. should have managed minimum 1 CR annual budget. In the field of CSR, I guess 1 CR is very bare minimum, which what they can expect. Minimum 5 years of experience in the field, project execution and monitoring. Experience in working with government stakeholders and NGO, same as the program officer. Experience of developing, managing, and monitoring various projects, including CSR. Same. Roles and responsibilities could be maintaining record of the project data, submit regular project updates and activity reports, support in managing detailed operations and maintenance of the project deliverables and fund utilization, access and manage risk. Sorry, assess and manage the risk, measure and report on progress, anticipate, resolve bottlenecks, provide escalation management and time management. These are all management related requirements. I guess it's fair enough. Liaison network with the government and again in job, it's basic. Organize activities and other public events, make presentations, initiate communication and strategic targeted groups. Yes. Prepare material and publication to support organizing conference, symposiums, stakeholder meeting. Yes. Ability to network well and collaborate lies with the other stakeholders, including government stakeholders, flexible and adaptable to the flexible. So the person should be flexible and adaptable to the to respond to changing circumstances. CSR field is changing a lot, and we'll have to work around it. Development maintain the contacts with emerging strategic players for impact scaling up in local geographies. Very important. Third opportunity is about program officer, senior program officer biodiversity. That is for Noida. They have very similar kind of requirements like master's degree in environment, forestry management, biodiversity, wildlife, 1 to 3 years of experience, well organized. So as this is more of a officer level position. Again, the I guess the requirement is bit lesser than the one for the manager level positions. Well organized, able to coordinate and conduct field level biodiversity survey, ability to network well and collaborate lies with the other stakeholders. Stakeholder management is important, I guess. It is required at all level of jobs, because stakeholder can be anyone, a villager or a beneficiary or school children or government people, anybody with whom you interact and get that work done, or the one who helps in the completing the task given to you can be a stakeholder. Roles and responsibilities, monitor the support. So I guess it's again very similar to the previous ones. You can just take a screenshot of it and you can read about it later. HCL Foundation, the fourth position of they are offering is program officer, senior program officer. This is for Chennai and Vijayawada. Yes, this for coastal and marine conservation project which they are doing. So the requirement are very similar to the project. They'll be needing somebody who has master's degree in ocean science and marine biology, wildlife science related, 1 to 3 years of basic experience, scuba diving advanced certificate. Oh, that's interesting. It's I find it really interesting to have this kind of experience. Finding people with this kind of experience will be challenging, but yeah, it's good opportunity. Roles and responsibilities are given. You can again take a screenshot and read about it. It'll be more of project specific, considering that the project is about coastal and marine conservation, so the requirements are very similar to that. Next position is deputy manager coastal and marine conservation. It is again the same project. The location is Ramanathapuram. So they have very similar requirements to the prior, but this is again a senior position where deputy manager position. For this, they'll require 8 years of experience in the implementing marine and coastal conservation projects. Rules and responsibilities are given. You can have a glance at it. Again, take a screenshot, whatever suits you. Next position is program officer, senior program officer, monitoring evaluation. Yes, this is important position where this position is there in every organization. Monitoring evaluation, this is a very core part of the project. Moving ahead, yeah, you can again take a screenshot of this monitoring evaluation roles and responsibilities. These are, it'll take a lot of time if we cover that. Okay, the seventh position is about program officer, senior program officer, green communication. This is their third project where they are working. I believe HCL Foundation doing really good job in terms of environment projects. So this for Noida location, expertise are development communication, English, mass communication. They'll be looking at with minimum 3 years of experience working on development communication. So experience, they'll be needing somebody who has experience on more of communication skills. Roles and responsibilities are here. You can just have a look, take a screenshot. Next position is I'll be going a little bit faster because considering that this video is going a bit longer and they have so many openings to cover in one video. I'll have to bit longer. Eighth position is about associate manager animal welfare. This is their animal welfare program where they have a opening in Nagpur. Mass technical expertise could be master's degree in any field, 3 to 5 years of experience in working animal welfare and related field. Should be aware about laws and government. Yes, mandatory. Well well organized and able to coordinate a wide range of concurrent activities, prioritizing workload effectively to meet deadlines. Yes. Rules and responsibilities are monitor and support NGO partners. It's good that they are working with the NGO partners who will be implementing this project. Willing to travel extensively? Yes, travel is required in this project, so keep note of it. Compile and submit regular project reports, assess and manage risk measures, take care. Result oriented, conduct periodic visits, systematically collect periodic data, photo documentation, mandatory. Photo documentation is very important and required nowadays. Organize and arrange field visits. Very good. Next position is associate manager, ecosystem and services. This is again in Noida. There are very so many openings in Noida. For this position, they'll require master's degree in natural resource management, 3 to 5 years of experience in project monitoring and evaluation. Should have experience in field level project monitoring, maintain and update M&E database, experience in statistical tools, and high proficiency in Excel. This is a good position. So again, you can have a look at roles and responsibilities. I will not cover it. The 10th position is associate manager Harit. This for Madurai, and they're looking for master's degree in water management, water conservation, environmental science, 5 years of experience working with government and NGO stakeholders, managing and monitoring various projects. Roles and responsibilities are again implement. This must be about implementation of projects. Assess the risk and manage measure. Okay. Next position about associate manager, coastal and marine pollution. This for Noida. I don't understand if it is about coastal and marine pollution. Why do they need person in Noida? It must be for project management from the center because I believe they have office in Noida which works as a head office. I don't know. Maybe you can get more details. Technical expertise is master's degree in environment science, 3 to 5 years of experience in implementing marine and coastal pollution related projects. Rules and responsibilities is again implementation and compiling and organizing events. Ability to network well collaborate, yes, this is mandatory requirement. Okay, so the last part of this video are the attributes which they'll be looking at for all your vacancies that could be management and organizational skills, which is very much important and which is required. Communication skills, yes, you'll be working with the many stakeholders, internal and external, government, non-government. So communication skills is mandatory. Other responsibilities could be monitoring and support NGO partners. So mostly they are working with NGO partners. You'll have to support them, compile and submit project reports and all of those things. Yes. Uh, Assess and manage risk. Okay, we have already covered this part. Okay, language efficiency. Yes, this is most important. So English is mandatory language, and having local language, knowing local language or location language is very essential for them because most of the projects, if you look at the South project, knowing the language without knowing that particular South geography specific language won't help you in any way to implement that project because it's tough task because you'll have to again discuss with the or even work with the local and government people. So knowing local language is mandatory again. Remuneration salary in commensurate with the experience. Okay, this part I normally don't like about the organizations, but it's okay. Every organization has their own policies. It's fine. Child safeguarding, we hold ourselves accountable to children adherent to the to comply with the HCL foundation. Okay, 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 fine. How to apply? The most important part. Please submit your CV with the cover letter with email subject line. You'll have to use this subject line where you'll mention that position name and project and location in bracket. So it could be Harith, it could be their marine project, it could be anything. File name. So again, your CV name should be candidate's name and CV. File name, candidate's name, underscore cover letter. So this is how you should actually name it. It's a really ideal way to submit your CV and cover letter because it helps a lot to recruiter to find your name or your even actually notice your application. This is a really good way to work around it. Send your application to, okay, so they have given two email IDs, Priyanka Mishra and Santosh Kumar. So please make sure. I don't know whether it's correct or not, but there is double S. So check if it's not working. Try with S, a single S as a Santosh. You'll have to submit this applications before 3rd of November. So make sure you submit it on time. Kindly note that only shortlisted candidate will be contacted. That's fair enough because they'll be receiving multiple applications and it is difficult for a recruiter to reach out to every candidate saying that you're shortlisted or not. I agree with it. HCL Foundation is an equal opportunity employer and promotes a culture of inclusivity. Wow, that's really great. We would prefer females, people with disabilities, people with different gender identities with equal expertise over other applications. That's great. That's something new that is happening in our sector because our sector talks about a lot of things, but it's I see earlier in the past it was difficult to implement this thing, but I'm really happy that SL Foundation is preferring to choose people with different identities, people with disabilities, and female over the equal applicants. So they're giving a special edge to these applicants. That's wonderful. People with all orientation and identities are encouraged to apply. That's great to hear. So thank you guys. Today this video is very long because they have a lot of opportunities. It's like around 11 positions they have, and I would suggest to please do apply with the given format that which they have given. That's it from my end. Thank you. See you with the next opportunity. Tara, goodbye.